Every day, police officers wonder if the call they're on could be their last.
Other than an armored vest, there may be nothing standing between a beat cop and a bad guy's gun. Two local men hope to change that. And as 9 News reporter Scott Wegener shows us, their solution might lead to less gunfire on both sides of the thin blue line.
Like a magnetic.
As a Dayton, Kentucky police officer, facing danger is nothing new for Scott O'Brien.
The first thing we noticed is the gentleman standing with a shotgun on his deck looking down at us, pointing the gun at us.
Same for former Lexington police officer Chad Martin.
The guy, we knew he was armed, and just to be hiding behind a metal door of a police car as your only protection.
Being exposed to bad guys with guns,
we had to scramble. Literally, we were diving behind cars.
Was what led them to create this.
If you could picture the officer sitting here in the driver's seat.
A vehicle partition between the front and back seats of a police cruiser with one very special modification. The lower portion snaps free and becomes a bullet-resistant shield.
He's set to go.
Ballistic shields are stock and trade for SWAT teams who have vans to carry their equipment. Martin says that doesn't work for regular cops.
There's no room for a ballistic shield to be shoved in the trunk or in the back seat of a patrol car.
He says the added protection would allow for cooler thinking under pressure, especially when an officer doesn't know if a suspect is reaching for a gun or his ID.
If you had a ballistic shield to hide behind, would you not take a couple extra seconds to know that you're covered and evaluate before you end up having to fire your weapon?
Their idea is still a half-size prototype. They're looking for investors to create a full-size unit to take on the trade show circuit. Scott Wegener, 9 News.